Luck, fate, destiny, and manifestation. Most of us, at some point of our time, have either checked our horoscope to find out how the new year or this day or this month is going to be like. Many of us have consulted an astrologer. Some of us have even consulted a horoscope to check out how our interviews are going to go tomorrow, what kind of person we will marry, all sort of jazz. So, if you are somebody like this and you have strong belief in fate and destiny, but then you ended up finding manifestation to get your desires, and now you're wondering, is fate and destiny real? And if it is real, can you actually manifest anything you desire? This video is for you. I'm going to debunk for you the biggest fate and destiny good luck myths that are going to help you completely let go of anything any astrologer, any horoscope might have said which is not conducive for you and help you get your desire. Because trust me, you are the operant power and the only reality that can exist in your life is the one which you accept and allow to play in your life. You are the operant power. So, hello everyone. I am Neha Kumar and I make manifestation easy for you so that you can go ahead and manifest the life that you desire. If you want one-to-one help, check the description box for the details of my manifestation packages. So, let's talk about what is luck, what is destiny and fate, how you can overcome your destiny and fate. And I'll give you an example because it happened to me. My parents went to an astrologer when I was very young. That guy said something, but I overcame it ultimately through my own sheer will. Back then, I did not know about manifestation, but I still defied fate and defied destiny. Then I'll teach you what to do when you have a very strong belief in something like this and how you can overcome it. So, first of all, is there a thing as fate or destiny? So when some astrologer, some horoscope person, anybody tells you you are fated for this, is it real? And the answer to that question is no, it's not real. Fate, destiny are not real constructs. They are literally made up constructs. Somebody cannot look at your sun sign or your birth chart and start telling you what your life is gonna be like. Why? Because you get to decide what your life gets to be like. There is nobody who is luckier than you. There's nobody who has better fate than you, and there's nobody who is destined for greatness. Everything is in your mind. Every single person who has actually attained greatness in their life, it all started from here. They started thinking that they could, even if they don't know about manifestation. Every person who has achieved greatness in their life, take every example that you have, anybody who is famous, who is successful, who is rich, who is wealthy, who is doing well, knew in their minds that they have something special and they can get it regardless of what sun sign they are born under, regardless of what the lines on their palm look like. You know, when I was young, I was told that if your palm has a lot of lines, right, lot of lines on it, that means your luck is bad. And then, if you know about BTS, they are very famous, and I was looking at their palms, and they had similar palms like mine. And they are literally the most famous song group in the whole world. So is this palm person correct saying that because you have so many lines and there's like all these cuts and crosses in your palm, you're unlucky or you're not going to do much? They're wrong, right? See, there is no thing like fate and destiny. You get to decide what your fate and destiny is. Now, what happens with a lot of people is we listen to something, we read a horoscope, we listen to an astrologer, we sometimes even tarot readers, right? Like I truly think that tarot is a guidance tool to help you understand what your current vibration is and what you need to do to get to the right vibration. But unfortunately, almost 50% of the tarot readers on YouTube or on any platform are going to use tarot as a predictive tool, which it is not. Tarot is not a predictive tool. Tarot is just reading energies and helping you identify where to direct your attention so that you can get your desired results. But a lot of people do predictive tarot, do predictive astrology, and then they will predict something based on your birth chart or based on your sign or based on the year, what year it is. So this is how it's going to be like. And then when we hear something, we believe in it because that's what we are taught. We are taught to believe in this particular person who we feel is a person of authority. We believe in them. And then we create our own mental block saying, oh, this is how it's going to be like. This is 2024. 2024 is an year of 8 number. That's a Saturn number. You're not going to get much. Or 2023 was a 7 year number, and then it was about spiritual growth and this and that. And at the same time, I saw people manifest massive abundance in their life. It does not matter what year it is, what star you are born under, what the lines on your palm suggest. If you decide that you are going to get your desire, it does not matter to you what anybody else is saying. This is the key. It does not matter. You are going to stop believing in what others tell you about your own life. And when you will start believing in what your own vision of your life is, you are going to go ahead and get everything you desire. A prime example from my own life is that when I was very young, I was in love with science, right? So when I was very young, we went to an astrologer and this astrologer told me that science is not a good field for your daughter. When he said that, I wanted to be an astronaut. And he was like, make her take commerce or something or this or that. And I was devastated because all I wanted to do was become an engineer back then, right? And I was like, I don't, this is not fair. That was my initial reaction that I want to be in science. This prediction is not fair. So what happens when you start believing it is because that person was very influential in my family. Everybody believed in every prediction that he gave out. So I started believing. What happened was that I still got into one of the best engineering colleges in our country, BITS Pilani, Hyderabad campus. But it got delayed and I had a lot of stress. So what happens is when you decide you want something, you get it. But when you also believe in this, oh, somebody said something about my fate, this is what I'm fated to have, or my luck is bad, things like that, your manifestations get delayed and you struggle mentally. That's what happens. That's why you need to stop. If you're very affected by predictions and horoscopes, right? Stop listening to them. Nothing is gonna go wrong. Nothing is gonna go wrong. The only way to get out of the trappings of fate and destiny is to start believing more in the vision of the future that you want to live instead of what somebody out there with no knowledge about who you are as a person is telling you. You know yourself better, which is why you need to believe in your voice, your words more than anybody else, any astrologer, any tarot reader, any fate person, any neighbor, any family member. You need to start having more faith, right? More faith and more trust in your own vision. When you do this, no fate, no destiny, no astrological cycle, no Mercury retrograde, nothing can get in your way of success. So, with this, trust that everything that you desire is going to come to you. It does not matter where your stars are, what your chart is, it doesn't matter what your family history is, it doesn't even matter what some big person predicted to be your luck. What is luck? Luck is literally opportunity meeting preparation. You look at somebody, they get an opportunity, they do well, you think they got lucky. They didn't get lucky, they were preparing for that opportunity all along. Which is why when the opportunity came to them, they performed well. Luck is opportunity meeting preparation. Let me tell you, there are so many people who get given opportunities in life who do not do well because they are not prepared. Luck is nothing but opportunity meeting your preparation. So, are you prepared to get what you want? Are you ready to get what you want? Are you ready or are you going to give excuses? Are you going to stop yourself from getting ready for your desire by saying things like, oh, I'm just unlucky, my destiny is bad, my chart is messed up, I will never amount to anything good? If you have watched my channel, I constantly tell you I created that self concept video as well. If you want to check that out, I'll link it up above. Check it out, or you can just go to my channel and find it. But the story that you tell yourself, the idea of luck and fate and destiny is part of your self concept. It's the story that you're telling yourself every single day. This is who I am. And when you keep repeating a story every single day, your subconscious is going to believe it and then start acting that way. This is why when you start believing in some fate, when you start believing in some destiny, it has to play out because you are repeating that story in your life every single day. The good part is now we know that repetition creates belief and belief manifests, right? You manifest what you think you're worthy of, you manifest what you think you are deserving of, and what you are worthy of, what you are deserving of is literally created by repeating a certain idea that you have about yourself. It is this easy. You can literally change your destiny, change your luck by repeating a new story. And I shared this method in the self concept video that I created. It's linked. Check that out. There's a simple, clear method, simple journaling, scripting method, or affirmation method that you can use to literally change your story. And when you change your story, you go ahead and change your destiny. And no one will see it coming because your destiny cannot be written down on a birth chart. Your destiny cannot be written down in the stars. Your destiny can be written down in your mind. That's where the magic is. Focus on what story you are telling to yourself in your brain. Commit to that story no matter what happens. Keep repeating that story. Keep trusting in yourself. It's going to manifest because the life that you are living right now is a manifestation of the story that you've been telling. I'm giving you proof that manifestation works. Listen to the story that you've been telling, the deep story about yourself, and you will find out that everything in your life is corresponding to that story. It cannot be that you have a belief in one story and something else is manifesting. No. What is manifesting is literally a story that you have brought yourself to believe into. So now if you want to change your luck, if you want to go become a lucky person, If you want to do great things in life, if you want to be successful, if you want to have money, if you want to be a master manifester, start telling a new story. Check out the self concept video. I have very clearly explained the writing a new story, creating a new self concept method in there. I don't want to repeat it, it will just make this video very long. Check that video out. You are going to create a new destiny for yourself starting right now. I trust that this video gave you all the guidance that you needed. Do not be scared or afraid of any prediction, any fate, any destiny that has been, just put on your head by somebody. Let it go. Your thoughts, your story, your internal story are going to determine what you get. With that, I trust that this video gave you all the guidance that you needed. Make sure to press the like button. Make sure to comment Master Manifester if you are ready to claim that you are the master of your own destiny. With that, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon. Share this video with your friends and family if you liked it and you want them to benefit from it as well. It benefits me as well, for which I'm very grateful. If you want one-to-one guidance, check the description box for the details of my awesome manifestation packages. I personalize everything for you and give you all the deets. A personalized manifestation program that you can use to manifest your desires. It's amazing, literally. And I also have the option where you can come up and ask me any questions that you have regarding manifestation, your doubts, your blockages in the new 1 month package that I've created. That's also in the description box. So with that, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you again next time.